Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beer Review. So today we're going over to Saitaire Brewery for their White Christmas Festive Citrus and Spice Pale, 4.8%, so nice ABV. There is some writing on the back as well, which is nice because some breweries don't bother. A refreshing, lightly hopped pale, infused with orange peel and coriander seeds for a deliciously festive twist. Saitaire Brewery, Dockfield Road in Shipley, West Yorkshire, BD17 7AR, saltairebrewery.com. And I'm sure the good fellow Mr. Hopsian, Rob, it's your neck of the woods, I'm sure it is. Shipley Triangle, Shipley. Did it say Shipley on there? Do you know? I'm absolutely terrible. Yeah, Shipley. I'm sure he says he lives in that area in the world. I know he's Yorkshire, man. So, yeah. In any case, let's crack open the beer. Another Christmas beer on the channel. I'm trying to get rid of more before December, because you know it is. Trying to get rid, trying to be good. And then get on to the beers, whatever beers that come in December, and then Christmas beers as well. Then Christmas gifted beers by my family. Although this year we have really calmed it down for Christmas. You know, in times where it's tough, we've now said to everybody but the absolute, my daughter, my son and my grandkids, everybody else, no presents. We're not doing presents. You know, we've had to cut it all off. None. And it is what it is, isn't it? You know, and everybody's in that same boat where they're really skint. They're trying to pay bills. And, you know, the spirit of Christmas is not to spend a fortune on people anyway. You know. So, anyway, let's talk about the beer. There's a lovely light golden colour on this. Plenty of carbonation, a white head. And I do like it when the air gets to the beer. Always takes a few minutes. There's some beers that are really strong, more like craft beers. The aroma comes through pretty quickly. I always found with the subtle beers, with the modern traditionals, that it takes a little bit longer. I've got the itches, so I do apologise. I've got prickly heat. Yeah. So, not much on the nose at the moment, but we'll give it time to breathe. Let it breathe. Oh. And cheers, Saitaire Brewery. Ooh. Got a bit of orange and lemon there. Bit of spice right at the back end. And a bit of sweetness. I must be the coriander. But, yeah. Wow. It's funny, you know, my appreciation of beers and beer styles. I mean, we're drinking at shed temperature, which is cold. And usually with mod trad beers, you know, they you know, are better, slightly warmer, I find. But no, this is that was quite nice. I enjoyed that. Let's dive in. Let's breach the glass, or talk a little waffle, like I normally do. Do you know that moment that you sit back? We can all quaff beer. We can all go to a pub, sit there, neck a beer, one beer after another, and take absolutely no notice of what we're drinking. That's nice. Tastes nice, that does. Next one. But then when you go into you don't have to go into review mode even. You sit there and you and get what you taste. And this is the thing with me and our friends, the happy drinkers. We're sitting there and we'll buy a beer, and if I buy something different to everybody else, I'll hand it round and see what everyone gets. And sometimes there's a general consensus, and then sometimes somebody comes out with something and it's like, where the bloody hell did you get that from? And then you drink it and you're like, Jesus. And the world of beer, it's just, sometimes flavours. I look sometimes. I used to in the old days of Xmas Beer reviews follow the Advocate, like the beer websites where everyone's posting their little reviews, and it was really interesting to see what people come out with. Some people come out with some stuff and it's like, oh, I'm getting farmyard and I'm getting some polish, and it's like, and I'm like, what the hell are you getting? You want to clear your nose and your mouth before you try beer. But and then there's others who get stuff and it's like, how the hell are you getting that? And then all of a sudden you taste it yourself and it's like, wow, they're actually onto something. And this is where breweries, putting stuff on the back of the bottle that says you may get all these different flavours, just to test yourself to see if you can get it, and like train yourself to get these flavours. It's funny. I'm in a shed and I'm talking to myself on camera. Yeah. 5 years of talking to myself in a shed. Yeah. Oh, but it's a great hobby. Yeah. I'm drinking an amazing Christmas beer that really delivers more than I thought it would. And I've met some great people over the years. I've met tons of great people. I've chatted to loads online, maybe not as much as I used to. The COVID year, that COVID year, the 2020, when people were, oh, I said, you're not working. It's like, strangest of years. That was the year this channel, poof, and it's grown slightly steady ever since. Slightly, there's moments. It's not growing anywhere like it was back in the COVID days. It kind of shot up. I think the lives helped that on the channel. The lives did help. But like most people, one has to work for a living, and it's you have to do what you do to make the pennies, and I'm not in that boat where I can afford to sit down and do hours and hours of lives, and I think that depends on what your circumstance is. I've got a family and a wife, and it's not easy to get away with it. And 24 days of lives, so and 2 a day, so I'll keep it to about half an hour each, so about an hour at night, and try not to get a bollock in. Try. And the only good thing is that time of the year I'm already in. It's already dark at like 4 o'clock, so, and if not before 4 o'clock. So anyway, back to the beer. Slight tangent there. I've let the beer breathe a bit, hence why I do it. I'm sure Saltaire did a collaboration with Saitaire Brewery recently. This strangest of hints they did. For me, White Christmas. As a gardener, I really don't want a White Christmas. But as a Christmas fan, as a fan of Christmas, as a lover of Christmas, I do want a White Christmas, albeit a very slight White Christmas, where it's white for a few hours and then it disappears. What I don't want is 3 foot of snow and none of us can get anywhere, and all the idiots are out on the front banging snowballs at your windows. There's a bit of humbug there, but it always brings out the idiots. Snow does. And oh, that is an absolute belter. The spicy and the citrus work so well together. Florally, citrus, spicy. Gotta be honest. I mean, yes, it's White Christmas. I mean, the name of the beer. But this is a nice modern traditional beer from Saltaire. From the Hugh the Beer Kid, Ginger Ale Trail, and the absolute god that is Mr. Hopzine, part of the world. As fellow beer reviewers, there are more beer reviewers up there. I think there's more beer reviewers everywhere these days. Everyone is doing their thing, and however they do it, some people. It's the world of beer reviews is and the world of social media. Some people are much better at getting themselves out there than others. And as a gardener who does a bit of beer reviews, who does a lot of beer reviews, it's interesting to see how the world social media has exploded these last few years, primarily because everyone thinks they can earn a living off social media, and the sad fact is that there's probably, I only know one actual beer reviewer who's making a living off beer reviews. Nobody else is making anything, and look plays a massive part in that. And I'll leave that at that. And obviously doing beer reviews for longer than everybody else plays a part. The sad fact is, 13 years ago when I went to Sainsbury's and I had the means to review anything and everything, and I liked a beer and a wine and a spirit back then. If I'd have started then, literally at the same time as Hopzine and Simon Real Ale Craft Beer, who knows how things would have been. Interesting. But in essence, that is a true beer of Christmas. The orange and lemon and the spice and a bit of floral. Ooh. And letting it breathe, letting it warm up, letting the air get to it really brings out the flavour. Ooh. That's a right little belter. And I have an appreciation of all styles of beer. And if something's nice, it's nice. It doesn't matter if it's a triple IPA or an imperial stout. That is damn nice. Would I drink it again? Oh, yes. Next year, review again. The standard Christmas beer reviews. Out of 5 all day long. A good 4.5. Yes, it's an absolute staple of Christmas. No wonder that it's available at Morrison's for £1.50 a bottle at the moment, at least. So unless you go to Saltaire themselves, go to Morrison's, get yourself a bottle, and then watch this beer review, and enjoy something that delivers Christmas. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Oh, I'm freezing.